Well, it's another episode of Comic Book Haul, and I've got a lot of comics to go with you, specifically Despicable Deadpool. And they're all but one Despicable Deadpool. More right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more, and welcome back to another comic book haul episode. Got a few comics to share with you. This comic book haul is going to mainly focus on one character, or, well, two, but most part, one character. There wasn't any new comics for me this week, unfortunately, but hey, I picked up a bunch while I was at it, so comics that I was interested in, and comics that I should have started collecting a lot sooner. So here we have Despicable Deadpool comics. That's right, it's a Deadpool episode. And the reason why I'm doing a comic book haul episode on Deadpool specifically is because we recently got Deadpool 2 that just came out. And if you haven't seen my review, I'll leave an annotation at the end of this video or a link to the video down in the description below. This is Deadpool, Despicable Deadpool number 295, Marvel Legacy, bucket list. Great storyline, by the way. Long story short, basically Deadpool pulls out a hit on himself for $20 million, and like all the bad guys want to kill him, and people don't, like, these bad guys don't succeed in doing so. And then here's the other part of Deadpool, Despicable Deadpool 296 bucket list. Again, he put out this hit, and Captain America is, fighting him in this issue, and it's really cool seeing other Marvel characters involved. This is also part of the storyline called Marvel Universe Kills Deadpool. Spoiler alert, he doesn't really die. But it's really cool because everybody's out to get him, and he put out a hit himself. He killed someone, and I'm not going to say who or why or for what reason, just if you read comics. And it's a really fun ride, and you really do get like the seriousness in these comic books, out of Deadpool. Because Deadpool's really fun in games and all. He's really funny. He's always joking, but you do get the serious side of him. And you can sympathize with him, and you kind of question yourself when you're reading these comics, like what would you do if you were in his shoes? He just has this sense of humor, and it's kind of his way of going by his day, So this is Despicable Deadpool number 297 right here. This is the one where I was talking about, where like all the bad guys are out to go get him for $20 million because he puts out it hit himself towards the end of the last issue. So this was a really fun one too, because the Taskmaster and Bullseye make an appearance in this issue, and they go, and even Juggernaut shows up in the next issue, which I'm going to show you right now. Despicable Deadpool number 298. This was really fun, and if you haven't seen Deadpool 2, by the way, Juggernaut made an appearance in that movie as well. Spoiler alert! So go watch my spoiler-free review by clicking on the annotation at the end of this video, and the description's down below. This is a really cool cover. I like it. It looks pretty classic. Right here. See? Beautiful looking cover. And then Despicable Deadpool 299. Really cool looking cover. He's just like, come on everybody, just bring it on, kill me. This one was a really fun issue. Deadpool gets like these superpowers where everyone like gets sick around him, and like this superpower that Deadpool got from like a space alien out from outer space causes everyone to just vomit out of nowhere, just spontaneous vomiting, and it's hilarious. You just see all sorts of characters vomiting when they're trying to like apprehend them, like Daredevil, even Giant Man. Giant Man was the funniest one because like his was just like a gigantic wave of vomit just splashing all over the city. And Scarlet Witch, all those characters, they just start vomiting all over him every time they want to get him, because he was expecting some sort of superpower, and he didn't know what it was until he realized that with every person that he made contact with, people were just vomiting all over the place, and it was just disgusting, and it was really funny. All right, this is Deadpool, the Despicable Deadpool number 300. This is a very thick comic right here, and it's a really good looking comic too. See? So I believe this is going to be the final Despicable Deadpool issue before we're leading into a new beginning of Deadpool. And that's going to be coming out on June 6th, if I'm not mistaken. It's called Deadpool number 1. I'm really excited for that because we're getting an entirely new dedicated comic to Deadpool, and it's a new beginning because, long story short, he wiped his memory and he doesn't really remember much. And towards the end, he's like, what's my favorite food? Well, I don't really remember, but I'm feeling really Mexican right now and I'm very hungry. Time to make the chimichangas. And that's the saying that he had at the end of this comic. And it's also the saying that he had in Deadpool 2. He said, time to make the chimichangas. That's like his catchphrase. He loves saying chimichangas. But anyways, this is Deadpool number 300. Despicable Deadpool number 300. Really good issue, fun to read. Awesome stuff. This is not a Deadpool comic, but this is the Hunt for Wolverine number 1. Wolverine is back. So everybody's out to go get Wolverine. And I have not read this yet, but I've already read the other issues that I have here in my comic haul. Supposed to be really good. Wolverine did come back. He appeared towards like the end of one of the issues of Civil War 2, if I'm not mistaken. He had an Infinity Stone on his hands. He's been back ever since. He's not Old Man Logan anymore. In some issues he does appear as Old Man Logan, but hey, it's comics. It's really contradicting and stuff, so it could be a little confusing. The Despicable Deadpool comics were really fun to read. Really funny as always, of course. And I'm about to read this one. I don't know what it's like yet, but I hope I like it and I hope it's good. So yeah, that was my comic haul, guys. So what did you think of that? Have you read any Despicable Deadpools? Despicable Deadpool comics are really fun to read. I have plenty of Deadpool novels and graphic novels here. I have like omnibuses and individual comics. I even have Spider-Man versus Deadpool. That series is still going on. We're on issue number 31, and it's a lot of fun reading that series, because the chemistry between those two characters are awesome. But anyways, that's my comic book haul for today. All Deadpool themed. In light of the new Deadpool 2 movie that just came out, I figured that my comic book haul would be dedicated mainly to Deadpool. And one comic book dedicated to Wolverine, of course. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything. And remember, I have my giveaway going on, so you have to do all of the following that I just listed in order to be considered as the winner for the Spider-Man PS4 giveaway, collector's edition, and the collector's box, the prequel novels, and of course there's a bonus giveaway if I reach 700 subscribers, and that's for the standard copy of Spider-Man PS4. Anyways, guys, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.